Guys, this video you're seeing right now, it completely describes Wathoni's situation in Biggie's house. You know when a bullish person is chasing relationship left, right and center and the relationship keeps running away from them? I swear down, Wathoni has found herself in another love circle again. Guys, hold your cup of teas because this morning's gist is about to burn your mouth. It's about to off you. Are you ready? Are you ready? I'm not sure you're ready.
It's not a game, it's a rich thing.
Hey guys, you're welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Bbnaija and this is Frankly Speaking with Glory. This is where you get the juiciest and the hottest teas from the ongoing Bbnaija show. I do not just do Bbnaija reviews, I also do social reviews and reviews on trending topics. Now guys, before I continue with this video, let me just let you know that a lot of drama happened in the lockdown mansion last night. Remember, every time there's a Saturday night party, after the party there's always an after party, and sometimes the after party is filled with drama. Tonight's drama was completely premium content. Guys, if you are ready to receive it all, please, as I said, hold your teacups, sip your warm tea, chillax, and let me take care of you. Alright guys, and before I continue, please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's quite easy and it's completely free. You are not paying a dime to become a part of this community, so click on the red subscribe button to become a part of the family. And if you always want to get alerts of my videos, I upload videos multiple times daily. Click on the white bell button that is called the post notification bell. The moment you click on that, you will be the first person to always get alert of my videos whenever I upload a new one. That said guys, let's start. So I'm going to start from the top of what happened inside the party down to after the party into the house. Now guys, remember before the party yesterday, Neo and V, they were having issues, which Neo was not really clear about what happened, but then later after the party he took out time to explain to Ozo every single details of what happened. V also took out time to explain her own part. Now during the party there was a lot of disconnection. At first the housemates were dancing and all, but then when they noticed that V and Neo, they were sort of estranged, like they were apart, far apart from each other. Neo on one hand was having a lot of fun, and then V on the other hand was looking gloomy and sad. She wasn't really dancing, she wasn't really having fun at all. Then housemates like Ozo, Erica, Kidwaya, Brighto, Tulani Badge, they went and started trying to talk to V, asking her what happened, and then from my gesticulations, she just wasn't ready to have that conversation. But the conversation took a long time, and at some point guys, I was quite upset. Like, what's wrong with these people? Why is it that people always bring your husband and wife matter to the dance floor to come and settle? And guys, I'm sure you have seen from the intro of this video how I was busting my own moves because DJ Obi was bad, I swear down. And then we had a Nigerian music artist called Chike. He came and did a live performance, guys. It was simply beautiful. And guys, I remember I told you guys in my previous video that the housemates were not given a party outfit. I think it's probably because Biggie is not around, so the housemates were not given a party outfit. But then guys, the housemates had fun. Now somebody stood out for me during the party, and that was Lucy. Guys, pray tell, which spirit entered Lucy's head last night? I don't understand. Like, for the first time, you can actually see that Lucy was completely comfortable in her skin. She was completely comfortable in an outfit, and that was because she was wearing what she chose to wear. Now guys, remember, for the past 4 weeks, 4 weeks, whenever the housemates are given a party outfit, Lucy is always uncomfortable because for some weird reason the designers, they always give her clothes that are too big for her figure, clothes that do not enhance her figure or her body type, So Lucy, I think the first outfit that she really loved, that she rocked really well. Now another set of people that really caught my attention during the party was Kidwaya and Erica. Guys, Kidwaya was all over Erica. Like, dude was not even giving this girl breathing space. Erica will be dancing, and then he will come and dab her sweat. He will come and Columbia to one corner, and I'm like, hey God. It feels like Kidwaya is beginning to catch feelings for Erica. You know, all these hard boy, hard guy, things like that, you know, that we are thinking that Kidwaya might possibly not have any sort of affection for Erica, but it seems like he does have feelings for her, because yesterday he was holding the Oppo phone and he was doing like a video, and he was like wanted to show the work someone that was really special to him, and then he brought Erica into the picture. We're like, huh, you know, guys. So but overall, these housemates had a lot of fun. Now let's get into the house, the after party that happened after the party. Now, after the party, Lucy was sitting on Praise's lap at the dining, and then she was telling him, Oga, come and finish what you started. And Praise was like, okay, oh, you know, like, guys, these people were just talking in coded language. I mean, I was sure expecting a lot of actions to happen, but unfortunately, I did not see actions happening. Another set of people that were so much in their feelings that they were gonna do stuff was Kidwaya and Erica. Guys, in the kitchen, Kidwaya, if I arrived from the dance floor, Kidwaya was already carrying Erica on his back, carried that on his back into the house, and then in the kitchen, he put her on the kitchen slab, and then they were kissing erotically. And before we knew it, much later, Kidwaya carried Erica into the HOH lounge, and that unfortunate Kayode refused to show us what was going on inside that place because Kidwaya closed the door. He made sure he closed the door properly. Kayode. And then later, Ozo was trying to have a conversation with Neo because he wanted to find out what exactly happened between Neo and V. And then according to Ozo, V had complained to them that Neo yelled at her. Neo shouted at her, raised his voice at her, and she had warned him several times not to do that again. And then Neo tried to explain himself. So this is what Neo said.
You go create vibe, you go create one kind of energy. Then that energy will get to me and will react in that particular way. And then you're going to blame me for reacting the same energy that you're creating.
He said that all through the day and even the previous day, you know, that V had been fretting about not seeing her period. She was panicking, she was scared, and he had been there for her. Oh, by the way, guys, let me use this opportunity to clear the air that according to Neo, V's period has finally arrived. Glory to God. So we are not having a Bbnaija lockdown baby anytime soon. Yes, but then guys, it seems that they probably had unprotected sex, which probably caused the panic that V was having the previous day. So according to Neo, V's period finally started yesterday and she has been having menstrual cramps and all. So he had taken his time to take care of her, and the mistake he made that caused the whole issue yesterday was that Brighto was about to make food in the kitchen, swallow. So he went to ask V that which one would you prefer. V does not like semo, so V said that she would like poundo yam, you know. So Neo went into the kitchen and told Brighto that please make poundo yam, because Brighto already asked him what would you like, I want to make something, and he said please make poundo yam. According to Neo, for him he would literally eat anything because he doesn't mind, but V does not like semo, she would rather eat poundo yam. So by the time Neo would leave and go back to the kitchen, Brighto had already made semo a lot for about 5 people, you know. So he was asking Brighto that, guy, why didn't you make the poundo yam now? And Brighto was like, but guy, you said you eat semo. And Neo was like, okay, yeah, but I've asked this Shenkes and she said she's gonna eat poundo yam, you know. So at the end of the day, he had to just collect the semo because there was nothing he could do about it. And as he was in the process of collecting it, that was when V came into the kitchen to come and meet Neo to eat, because he had called her already to come and eat, and she said that she wanted to go and have a bath, she wanted to shower, you know. So when she came into the kitchen and saw that it was actually semo that he was collecting, you know, her countenance changed and she looked at him like, what's this? And then according to Neo, he was calling her, and that was when she got upset.
Make I make pound, don't make me chop. Say, I beg, I don't even know what you're saying. I don't know what you're saying. You're mad. They send me as ask for a comment for you.
So Neo's annoyance is that V did not show appreciation for all the love and care he has been showering on her for days. According to Neo, the way V reacted, it made him feel like a slave, that he has been a houseboy or a slave to V. And according to him, did I come to this house to come and be your house help? Like, why would you be treating me that way? I am going out of my way to do things for you. I'm not even getting food for myself. I'm fighting to get food for you, and you are giving me such an attitude, you know. And then V, on the other hand, was relaying her own side of the story to somebody else. And then Neo was so upset that he just concluded to us that, listen, I am done. I'm done with this whole relationship, with this whole conversation. I'm not going to talk to her. Whatever happens, I am not interested. So V, on the other hand, was relaying her own side of the story, you know, to someone else. And then she said that what really pissed her off was the fact that she tried to talk to Neo when he was coming out of the bathroom, and there was cameras there though, but then Neo started shouting at her that, why are you coming to talk to me in front of the cameras? Why are you coming to talk to me in front of the cameras, you know? So Neo was very, very upset. Now Laycon was trying to explain to V that, listen, because Neo MV was literally blaming the fact that she didn't take her medication during that evening, you know, on Neo. And then Laycon was telling her that, listen, you cannot blame it on Neo. You did not take your medication because you did not want to. If you wanted to eat, you should have told Tolani, but you should have told somebody else. And then she was like, no, that she's not saying that what she's saying, that she's tired of the conversation, you know. So Laycon was trying to make V talk about the conversation, about the whole issue, and V was like, she's tired. That for her, she's not saying she's going to break off the relationship, that she cannot. She's not going to break off her relationship with Neo. That the thing is, she's tired of talking about it. It's very, very exhausting talking about it, because it's the same damn thing that they keep on talking about all over again. Neo, don't yell at me in public. Neo, don't yell at me in public, you know. So for her, she's very, very upset that Neo would yell at her like that. Now guys, that was what happens between those two people, because the truth is, at the end of the night, both of them, they spent the night together on the same bed. And I'm like, so after tensioning the whole of Africa, after giving everybody headache, you people now came to come and sleep together on the same bed. Both of you are mad. Guys, after the Neo and V's episode, what we saw next was Prince and Praise. Yeah, they were taunting Dorathy at the dining, and even Ozo later joined them. They were taunting Dorathy at the dining because they wanted her to admit if she liked Brighto or not. Because according to Prince, he saw Dorathy at the party trying to hold something, trying to grab something, because at some point Dorathy was dancing with Brighto. So they even I also saw it. I saw Dorathy, like, she was so into the mood. I don't know the kind of grinding they were doing, but she was so into the mood. So Prince was laughing, you know, and Dorathy was also laughing and saying that she didn't touch anything, you know. Guys, according to Prince, this is a family matter. This is a family meeting. They all love Dorathy. They all care about her. So when they see her catching feelings for somebody, they want to be very sure that she's doing the right thing, you know. But then Dorathy was denying it, like, no, she doesn't have feelings for anybody, she's on her own. And Prince was asking her that, why don't you want to give it a try? And then she said no, that she feels like going into a relationship in the house is going to mess up her game. And then Prince was like, okay, look at me, I'm with T-Badge, but it's not messing up my game, is it? And then Dorathy was like, no, I know myself. When I'm in a relationship with someone, I wouldn't want to see this person with somebody else, so it's better for me to just guard my heart and not be in that zone at all, you know. So they were even laughing that Dorathy also danced with Laycon and was trying to grab something. So as a result of that, you know, they kept on disturbing Dorathy. Even Ozo came and was laughing. I was like, me, I saw things, but I acted as if I didn't see anything. So that was how Dorathy ran away from the conversation and went into the room. Lucy was actually there, you know, but she and Lucy, they went into the room. And then Lucy and Dorathy, they were now having a conversation with Wathoni, and this was how the conversation went. Guys, this was where all the drama even started proper. So guys, as regards the conversation they were having, it was quite obvious that Dorathy was aware that Wathoni has been sleeping in Brighto's bed. She's aware of the chemistry they have, or lack of chemistry. She's aware of all the ongoings between Brighto and Wathoni. So what she and Lucy was saying was that, listen, Wathoni, I don't want to mess up your game or your crush or your relationship, because I know that you've had, you know, issues like that before. So all I'm just asking is there something you're expecting from Bright? Do you want both of your relationship, do you want your relationship with Brighto to bloom, or is there something you want to do with him so that I will know if I should stop flirting with him, so that I can just wear my shades and mind my business, you know? According to Dorathy, she doesn't want to spoil whatever Wathoni has that is going on with Brighto. So according to her as well, she said, look, that doesn't stop me from flirting with him or talking to him. I will still dance with him on the dance floor, but I will make sure I do not pursue my interest with him. Just let me know, are you interested in Brighto? And then Wathoni was looking at Dorathy and Lucy like this, and then Dorathy was saying, listen, I would rather have issues with Brighto than to have issues with you, so let me know. So Wathoni said something that was really, really interesting. She said to Dorathy,
you know what, share it with me. Go and ask him if you can stay in this bed. No, I don't want to stay in there. I don't feel safe.
That was how Wathoni and Dorathy had an agreement that Dorathy was going to go to Brighto's bed and tell him that she wants to spend the night on his bed and hear what he's going to say. Guys, Brighto, the master player, was in his own room, was on his bed, and that was how Dorathy went to go and meet Brighto and told him that she wants to sleep on his bed, and then she slept on his bed. So it wasn't like she slept on the bed, but she just stayed on the bed just to see the reaction. So Dorathy told Wathoni to give her 15 minutes to get a response and a reaction from Brighto. So guys, Brighto, I think he had an idea of what was going on, so he wasn't fazed at all. He wasn't bothered at all. Guys, check out the triangle. That was how Dorathy stayed there. So Wathoni was talking about it with V, and guys, that was when Wathoni admitted that she and Brighto, they had their first kiss on Friday night, that it was very good, that Brighto is a good kisser and he's very romantic, he's very handsome, that blah blah blah. I say, guys, Wathoni has caught strong feelings for Brighto. This one is not a joke. But then V was telling her that, look, I don't think Brighto is interested in any girl in this house. And guys, to be frank with you, I completely agree with V on this one. Brighto is not interested in any girl in this house, because every damn time that Wathoni is asking him about his feelings for her, he's not saying anything. He's always evading the question, So whilst Wathoni was having that conversation with V and Tolani Badge, Wathoni was getting restless. She was like, oh my god, that 15 minutes is almost over. And they said no, they should go and see what was going on with Dora and Brighto in that room. So whilst Dora and Brighto were in that room, there was a conversation going on. Neo was there, Praise was there, So Wathoni went in there and pretended as if she wanted to take something from her bed. So she went to her own corner, she picked up something, and then she walked out of the room. And V also acted as if she wanted to go and drink water. I said, guys, this boy is just operating anyhow. I was having a good laugh yesterday. And then, guys, at the end of the night, later, Wathoni was confronting Brighto. Now, before all this wahala started, guys, Brighto had earlier told Wathoni, come to my bed, come and sleep in my bed this night. And Wathoni said, okay, she's coming. So Wathoni was relaying what Brighto had said to her to V and Tolani Badge. Yeah, and then she was saying that what she did not understand is that Brighto had already told Dorathy that Dorathy could sleep in her bed. So later, Wathoni was confronting Brighto and asking him, you said I should come and sleep on your bed, but then there's somebody else sleeping on your bed. What kind of triangle is happening there? And Brighto was like, there's no triangle in my bed. I mean, guys, it was a crazy conversation last night. It was a crazy situation. So apparently Bright knows what he is doing, and as V rightly said, Brighto does not have any feelings for any of these girls. So what happened was that Dorathy stayed on Brighto's bed, and then later she left and went to her bed. Although some people were arguing on social media that is a lie, Dorathy stayed on Brighto's bed, something happened. Is a lie. Guys, Brighto ended up sleeping alone, because these two girls, they don't get sense. Like, they now know that this Brighto of a guy, he's not taking any of them serious. But then the deal is, let us watch and see if Wathoni is going to end up being with Brighto, because according to Dorathy, she likes Brighto, yes, but she does not feel like there's any real feelings attached. I feel like she's just like physically attracted to Brighto, and for her it's just about flirting. And for Dorathy as well, for her, she likes the guy. If they want to shag, they should shag, and everybody go their separate ways. She does not want anybody whatsoever that's going to interrupt or interfere with her games. Now, what Wathoni did not know is that all these conversations that she was having with V and Tolani Badge later carried everything. I went to go and download it and give it to Brighto. Guys, I said, this house, you people will not kill each other, and you people will not give me high BP as well, because these housemates, they are something else, absolutely something else. Wathoni, on the other hand, she has caught feelings already. So guys, this is me sitting down to do my analysis. Now I was thinking, okay, first of all, Wathoni was caught in an entanglement with Kidwire, and then there was also Erica in the picture. And then later, there was she, Tolani Badge, and Nengi. And then now, there is also herself and Brighto. And now she does not like Praise, but Praise likes her. Now Lucy likes Praise, but Praise is sort of avoiding Lucy, even if he enjoys tapping currents and doing whatever he wants to do with Lucy. So guys, I don't understand what the hell is going on in Biggie's house. It seems like these housemates, their feelings and their affections is just fluctuating like NEPA. NEPA here, NEPA that. Like guys, it's crazy. It's crazy. One person is liking one person today, another person is liking another person tomorrow. In fact, we have unrecruited love. The love circle is so big. The love circle is so confusing. So guys, question of this video: do you think that Brighto and Wathoni is going to end up together in the house being a power couple, or do you think that it's going to be Brighto and Dorathy? Let me know in the comment section, guys, what you think. And also guys, remember that today is another eviction day. So another question of this video regarding the eviction is, who do you think will be evicted, and how many people do you think will be going home today? And let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, guys. I look forward to reading from you guys. That said, that's all for this particular episode of Frankly Speaking with Glory. I will see you guys in another video much later. Have an amazing Sunday. Bye.